what more can I say? Other than doing a little bit of research and give a little, take a lot. Let's get into it though. A war and 2 prayers, but little progress at weekend meeting on what could be done. Listen, man. Now, I thought about it and I said to myself, we want your wall. Nobody wants to pay for it. Now, you know those craters that you use to import, transport, export, import. Use those. It's your natural ball. Lego. You Lego. Boom. That'll pay for itself. But then, as we look into it, you said you was going to industrialize the steel industry. That's steel. I'm just saying. That way, the dams can keep the 5 point something, and you can get your, not a wall, but a barrier, should I say. You can make it as tall as you want, long as you want, with those containers. You know, the ones you was kind of, you know. And then you can fill those with cement if you want to. Or anything if you want, really, you know. You know what I mean? You can actually experiment with your wall and, you know what I mean, do all types of things to create a mechanism to keep whatever you want to keep out of there. As Centonia Brown is granted clemency after serving 15 years in prison. CNN has more on that story. In California, a change of power as a liberal state pushes further to the left. Listen, man, I looked at the numbers. Even if I was to try to start a managed movement, periodically, me starting it, I'm outnumbered. If I'm running for president, I'm still outnumbered. So, like the song says, I'm gonna have to kick and push just to get this baby out. As like I said before, man, I looked it up. A couple researchers, and they basically saying that quote unquote the highest powers is political powers. And I said to myself, well, I wanted to kind of change some things, but the way it's structured and the balance within it only shows me that it would be a, like I said, it would. And salute, it's like winning the lotto. And Obama had been to hit the lotto twice. So salute to that. And was it you know, $1 trillion is leaving Britain because of Brexit. Listen, man. What the thing is was that I'm looking at it and I said to myself, well, try not to look at it too much, because if I didn't, it's a long story. Trade talks in Beijing. And guess who? Ahmed, man, you making all of these. Listen, man. And I was just thinking about the monkey rich in the system, and it happens to be Ahmed, man. It's he plans to optimize. Optimism about an end of U.S.-China's dispute. That could possibly. It's always gonna be a dispute. Remember, they're allies. You have to communicate. Government two works. Coup attempts. Two plotters R.I.P. to him. And like I said, man, it seems as if they want me back into this chess game. And I'm like, nah. I no longer want to play. Tax refunds will be paid during the shutdown, White House says. Oh man, when I told you to stop throwing them rallies, you thought I was telling you to stop throwing them out of how you said jealousy. Nah. It's like I told you, you have a duty for the whole land. And you've taken that duty and turned it into your own thing, man. And you basically, Wall Street Journal has more on that. It's Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg missing Supreme Court arguments. Listen, man, it's a whole bunch of arguments out there. For one, you took the tape down, and for two, you, like I said, the Freedom of Speech Act. Man, and I watched the Mission Impossible last night. It was one line in there, man. He said the only reason why we putting you on this mission is because for some strange reason you can't find yourself letting millions and millions of people, perish on behalf of one. But that seems to be the complete opposite with Trump's life. That's why hence you have a shutdown and a couple people are suffering that have nothing to do with none of that. And like I said, I would be upset. Trump appointed Judge Scolds, just like Russia firm for its anti-Mueller rhetoric. Same rhetoric. Told you, the freedom of speech. I keep saying it. You have the right to remain silent. Amazon takes market cap crown, cementing tech power. Listen, man. You might as well take them little craters that I was telling you about, cement them joints and build your block walls like that. You can make them as thick as you want, wide as you want. Play Lego with them things. It's $5 billion, and after the last little situation of how much, and like I said, the two kids, man, listen. Jim Yong Kim, president of the World Bank, abruptly resigns. Listen, man, the federal rallies is all on that now. You're all on that. And what you was trying to do was you was trying to get the $5 billion, cuff that, and take the steel that's already there. And, you know what I mean? Slowly but gradually. You're trying to roll over something that's unrollable. Why? Because you don't want to fit the bill Trump's lies. Oh well. CES 2019 abbreviation. Buzz remaining autonomous cars take back the seat. So, man, everybody want their car. You talk to your startup car. You know what I mean? Do all that type of stuff. Take me here. Do this and that. You know? It's an autonomous car, man. As technology news, HTC teases VR headsets for its masses in Vive Camos. CNET has that one. And like I said, man, it's getting to the point where things can fly, but he's saying it's just words. As competition gets more and more scarcer by the minute. And like I said, is it really Ray turn? I just want to know. And it's NVIDIA's mobile RTX 2080 lets me play Overwatch at 4K on a gaming laptop. The Verge has that, by the way. And entertainment news. Kevin Spacey's lawyer into a non-guilty plea. Question sex assault allegations. CBS has that news, by the way. And John Legend, Jada Pinkett Smith, Neo, and Meek Mills, and more reactions to survivors of R. Kelly. Now, it comes down to Kelly. The court case was closed on a couple mil. And like I said, they want to try to milk him. They're going to milk him, socially. And the epidemic of another R. Kelly to come out and do what R. Kelly did is practically impossible. I mean, as far as the career that, one individual obtained is an R&B singer. But, Bill, welcome to Shallow season, abbreviations. Here are the key dates in Lady Gaga's award tour. You see? But my thing is with that whole thing with Kels, all of those happen to be like, it's kind of constituents in a way, which is individuals surrounding that area, that camp, that, And like I said, man, we're going to live in the past or we're going to live in the now. And I guess I can blame Trump for this, for saying, making something great again, man. And like I said, the wordplay is playful, but I don't think the people are actually added to this words of play. As sports news, Alabama versus Clemson, predictions, picks, and odds, line for college football, nationals. Salute to it. CBS Sports has that. But my thing is with the football, it's rare that you see a football player come straight out of high school. Nah, I'm just saying. NFL charges Bears Cody Parkey's missed to a block. Listen, man, that game was a good game. But it's like I said, man, it's like winning the lotto when it comes to the NFL, man, or even getting drafted, or you know what I mean. USC's Cliff Kingsbury to interview a multiply NFL head coach job. Salute to that. As a Chinese scientist was told not to create world's first gene-edited baby. Listen, man, that's over there. I keep trying to tell you, you're getting involved in things, and like I said, you can't put an expiration on their technology or the ability to create that type of technology. It's theirs. It's like, you know what I mean? But that's my whole thing, is that you're gonna be in the loop, man. Monogamy may have a telltale signature of gene activities. You think? I tell you, that gene pool been dripping. And now I said, you don't know what's what, man. What's going on up there? As the Milky Way could crush into another galaxy way sooner than they say we thought. That's what it's. Popular Science has that news, by the way. Millions of Americans think they have food allergies. I wonder why. The genetic drip. And the tape is being taken down on the toxins flying in and out of this joint, man. And someone trying to put it at a bare minimum because they're only getting caught with it. Told you, baby, it's like what he said, the chickens are coming home to clack a doodle doo doo. How you say? A skippity boo. Yeah. My Way Instrumentals. Rent My Instrumentals is the ad for the day. You know? But state health officials warn of increasing neuroviruses activated. They activated. I told y'all already, man. When I got hit, I said to myself, man, I'm super boiler T. Like I said, they said he bringing it back to old ways. Like I said, if you using certain stuff, the microorganisms hitting it. Monster alligators in Florida goes viral. They saying monster alligators. Like I said, man, they ain't trying to sit in that water like that, baby. In South Carolina, woman shares the video. Fox News has more on that stuff. Man, that's the story for me. We learn more and more. But consequences of these acts, man. Like I said, man, just trying to make the world a peaceful place. Peace, I got to go.